Magic Emperor, Chapter 759. Necro-Dragon's Claws. The demon-scheming sect's army, guided by Luo Yunhai, storms onto the battlefield, the discipline resembling that of a seasoned marshal. Luo Yunhai commanding, Venerable Qi, Venerable Bai, take the right flank and hold them off. Elder Qiu and Sister Zhu lead the left. Elder Lai manage the center with the ethereal stage experts. Disciple forces and the Flying Tiger Army go straight for the treasury and cut off any chance of reinforcements. With that, the army erupts into motion, organized, ruthless, unstoppable. Narration. After settling into formation under Luo Yunhai's guidance, the demon-scheming sect's forces surged forward like a lightning bolt, attention-grabbing and deadly in its precision. The mystical heaven sect, taken off guard, scrambled to react. Narration continued. In a blur of coordinated strategy, both flanks were cleared, the center cut wide open, and the Flying Tiger Army, backed by Radiant Stage disciples, dashed straight toward their targets. The goal: eliminate opponents and seize the treasury to intercept supply lines. Zhuo Fan watches the battlefield unfold. Zhuo Fan, proudly, Yunhai's coming into his own. His voice holds weight even among the ethereal stage. He's just like me back then. Chu Qingcheng takes in the scene, noticing familiar faces in battle. Chu Qingcheng, astonished. Is that the Luo clan backing us? Zhuo Fan, nodding with a wry smile. Yes, they heard their clan head's wife was taken and came to repay us in full. Han Qianying, in disbelief. How did you earn such devotion from the demon-scheming sect? Why would the sect leader entrust you with so much? Zhuo Fan and Kui Lang exchange glances. Zhuo Fan, chuckling. Well, we'll discuss that later. Right now we finish what we started. Chapter 759 Summary. In this explosive chapter, the demon-scheming sect strikes with impeccable coordination under Luo Yunhai's leadership. The battlefield is swiftly turned on its head as disciplined forces cut through enemy lines. Reinforcements arrive from unexpected allies, the Luo clan, adding emotional weight and strategic depth. The battlefield confirms Zhuo Fan's reputation and cements his authority. He's not just a leader, but a force others are willing to follow into the fire. Magic Emperor, Chapter 759.1. Loyal and Righteous Clan. A fierce battlefield. Divine Qi crackles, and every breath feels as heavy as a boulder. Narration. A suffocating pressure bearing the weight of death descends upon Luo Yunhai and his Flying Tiger Army. Pain splits their heads, yet they refuse to yield. Luo Yunhai charges forward, roaring with unyielding resolve. Luo Yunhai, roaring. Demon-scheming sect disciples, follow me, raid their treasury. Don't betray the sacrifice of our clan head. Disciples, in unison. Yes, sir! Narration. Fueled by loyalty, the Flying Tiger Army advances as a shield for their brethren, unwavering in their purpose. A smirk creeps across the face of an arrogant, ethereal stage enemy. Elder sneering. What can the divine sense of Radiant Stage warriors do? Quantity cannot defeat true quality. He unleashes a soul-variant strike, a blazing, lightning-like arrow intended to obliterate their front. Narration. Divine Qi gathers into a fragile wall of defense, but the lightning arrow slices through it effortlessly, sending shockwaves across the battlefield. Radiant Stage warriors collapse instantly, their life extinguished without warning. Blood spurts, and the ground quivers beneath their fallen bodies. Still, Luo Yunhai stands firm, every instinct screaming to retreat, but he remains unwavering. Narration. This was the essence of the Luo clan's spirit. Even in sacrifice, they do not falter. The chap, though battling pain and horror, charges on, a force of heart and blood alike. Chapter 759.1 Summary. Loyal and Righteous Clan. In Chapter 759.1, Luo Yunhai's Flying Tiger Army faces a devastating soul-variant assault, ruthlessly cutting down the Radiant Stage ranks. Yet unwavering in their loyalty and driven by sacrifices past, they press forward in brutal resolve. It's a testament to Luo Yunhai's steel will and the unbreakable bonds of his clan.
Before we move on to the next chapter, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It really helps support my channel.
Magic Emperor, Chapter 760. Different path. The battlefield crackles with tension. Lightning arrows streak across the sky, aimed at Luo Yunhai and the Flying Tiger Army. Luo Yunhai, defiantly, grit in his voice. Even if I die here, you must hold them back to the last man. Flying Tiger Army, roaring in unison. Yes, sir! Narration. Their unwavering loyalty shakes the 6 ethereal stage experts watching on. Many feel a rare admiration, others a growing fear at such collective resolve. Who are they? Why do they all follow him to death? The realization strikes. No sect should have such disciples. Fear pulses through them. They must all die. The lightning arrow descends like doom. But then, narration. Suddenly, as if answering a silent call, a soft voice echoes across the field. A girl in white lands in the chaos, Yue'er. Her eyes fierce, she spits out an azure flame bead into the air. Luo Yunhai, urgent, flying tiger army, focus all your divine sense on Miss Yue'er. In an instant, a wall of divine chi floods her. The power nearly overloads her. Yue'er coughs up blood, but in that moment, she absorbs their strength. With all power focused through the bead, she bursts it into an immense firewall, just in time to intercept the lethal lightning arrow. Boom! A violent explosion, a firestorm. Yet Yue'er stands, bloodied but triumphant. Her sacrifice disrupts the arrow and sends a shockwave through the battlefield. Luo Yunhai rushes forward, breathless and worried. Luo Yunhai, frantic. Miss, how are you? Why take all their divine sense? Yue'er, weak but resolute. You're Brother Zhuo's disciple. You're one of us. You risked yourself. I had to return the favor. She catches her breath, gaze fierce. If I didn't block it, you'd all be dead. Luo Yunhai, softly. We trusted you, completely. He hands back the bead, but she shakes her head. Yue'er, steadfast. My mission is to protect. That includes me. I'll keep going. Give me more divine sense. Luo Yunhai, heart heavy. For Brother Zhuo, all are worthy sacrifices. But I won't ask you to die for me. Yue'er, voice determined. It's my mission, and I will do it. She ignites the bead again, power blazing, her resolve fueling the battle. Summary, Chapter 760, Different Path. In a pivotal moment on the battlefield, the loyalty of the Flying Tiger Army pushes Luo Yunhai to sacrifice everything until Yue'er intervenes. Drawing on their collective divine energy, she blocks a deadly lethal attack meant to annihilate them all. Her selfless act defines the chapter. Loyalty, sacrifice, and trust, even among strangers, shape their destiny. The different path isn't just about tactics, it's about what they're willing to stand for. Magic Emperor, Chapter 760.1. Heaven, Earth, Fire, Water, Madness. The battlefield stands on edge as Zhuo Fan's allies face down a towering adversary, his sword's power shaping the very skies and land. Narration. With disdain glinting in his eyes, the enemy raises his hand. His sword, like a falling meteor, crashes down, a strike so powerful it cleaves heaven and earth, suffocating everyone before it even arrives. Its sharp aura claws at the soul, causing agonizing headaches and contorted expressions of pain. Despite the torment, the defenders grit their teeth and endure. Amid this overwhelming pressure, Luo Yunhai acts. Narration. He moves to Yue'er, seizing the azure flame bead from her hand. Calling out boldly, he commands, all of you, focus your primordial spirit into me. The Flying Tiger Army roars, channeling their entire spiritual force into Luo Yunhai. He wavers under the overload, a line of blood marking his mouth, but he presses on. In one swift action, he empowers the bead with the combined might. The bead unleashes its power. Narration. A fiery green serpent of flame bursts into the sky, expanding outward in a blazing ring. It intercepts the enemy's unstoppable sword strike just in time. The collision sends a shockwave rippling across the field, a miraculous barrier raised at the brink of disaster. Luo Yunhai, breathless, turns to Yue'er. Luo Yunhai, worried. Miss, are you all right? Why take this burden? Yue'er, weak but resolute. You're Brother Zhuo's disciple. You are one of us. You risked all. I had to respond. She rests the bead against his chest. Yue'er, if I hadn't blocked it, you'd all be gone. Summary, Chapter 760.1. Heaven, Earth, Fire, Water, Madness. In a breathtaking climax, Zhuo Fan's forces are almost crushed under a devastating sword strike. Luo Yunhai channels the collective might of his warriors, empowering Yue'er's bead to unleash a massive flame barrier that shatters the oncoming attack. The chapter captures the synergy of loyalty, sacrifice, and strategic brilliance, turning the tide of a battle that seemed unwinnable. See you in the next chapter, guys. If you'd like to support my channel, you can send through GCash. Details are in the description.